always do. I'll just mute my phone while we're waiting. There's the dashboard. Hello, dashboard. And that's all fine. Okay, and I'll just also open my stream health. Let's see, Twitch, a bazillion notifications because I opened my browser. And where is it? There we go. Okay, so I'll just picking up where we left off. Single player, loading our game, and 17 seems to be presenting us with the most recent save, so we'll go with it. Oh dear, and I'm just going to alt tab back out and mute my preview in Twitch because, oh my god, that's going to be very annoying having that feedback on me like that. Okay.
We're all doomed.
That is exactly the note we want to start off on. So, where we last left off, we had pretty much explored everything in the main wilderness, but I think we've only got 2 or 3 areas to go. We've got one. I'm sure that there is more out here, but we'll see what there is here. Of course. Squishy ones, get away. Here we go. Oh, a level up. Okay, well, that's a very nice note to start off on. Okay, so Viconia. The single most useless cleric I've ever travelled with. An extra 4th level spell, Woot. And 8 more hit points, so at least she can take a few more beatings. Let's see, Priest Scroll, Viconia. 2, 3, sure enough, just the, oh no, she gets 2, oh, because she's got that thing that gives her extra things. I forget about that thing. So we want to give her Neutralize Poison and Protection from Evil 10-foot radius. Lesser Restoration, if we were coming up against a heap of level draining undead, I would be jumping on, but we're not, so I'm not. Funny that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Quick save. We'll rest because they've travelled a while. Oh, a spider. We can take that one out easily enough.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Quick save. Quick save. Thank you, game.
What is the
Fine.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Okay. I'm happy to take the experience. There we go. Now, buffs. Sharp. I'm going to swap Bless out now for protection from evil. I'll still use Bless.
What is it this time?
It just makes more sense to have the higher level buffs more readily accessible. Okay. Protection from evil. Given that we have a half evil aligned party, it's kind of interesting to see whether that's just going to insta-juve everyone. I don't think it will because there'd be a pretty glaring flaw gameplay wise, but at the same time I'd be kind of impressed to see it. Up there with the Quake Thunderbolt insta-juving the player if they use it in water. Oh hey spiders.
You're a queer fellow.
We're all doomed.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Life, what is the point?
What you want?
Back to using your bow, Imoen.
What is the point?
So if I'm right, then this area has that grouping of red wizards of Thay that I've been whinging about for about 3 streams now. It may not. Thank God I didn't save there. Oh, it sucks to be you, Imoen. Oh my lord, my words. We'll cure the paralysis.
Yes?
And we're going to drop the AoEs. It's going to suck to be Imoen just a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Oh dear, oh dear. So we'll loop around and we'll take care of that. Of course, knowing my luck, the world will regen with a bunch of sword spiders.
You're a queer fellow.
There we go. I was wondering why she didn't detect the trap. Stupid me turned off AI for some reason. Okay, so Nira,
How may I be of assistance?
Rove. Everyone else, kill that one.
So hollow.
What is? I'll do it.
Our quest is whatever.
What you want?
Game?
I'm gone.
There they are.
We're all doomed. Onward.
Sigh. Yeah, there goes Imoen again. Oh dear. Do we have Raised Dead? If we don't have Raised Dead, I don't think we would yet. I'm pretty sure Raised Dead is 5th level. Yeah, oh, crap. Any chance it's in a scroll case? Any chance at all? It's not looking good. Fine, we'll load.
If you want.
I am loading because of the sheer tedium of backtracking.
You're this way.
We're all
Oh my god.
doomed.
Just to take the bloody... Oh, of course, AI turned itself off again. Love it. I love it. Salt, salt, salt. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try sleep, but I think they're probably gonna be too high a level. What are you gonna do? No, we're gonna glitter dust. And by Konya, you're going to cure paralysis, which should, in theory, let her move around again. I realize it's free action as well, but I've had success with cure paralysis in the past. Nope.
Life is onward.
Okay, so we need to make sure that firstly AI is on.
What is the point?
Game. That red tree there is the marker.
You're a queer. I've done had enough of this.
Very slowly making our way forward. Okay,
What you want? This way.
Imoen, let's try this again. Somewhere in here. There it is. Oh my god. I went to use my thieving shortcut again. Which of course is not my thieving shortcut, but is in fact the quick load hotkey. Okay. Skull trap.
How may I be of assistance?
Fireball.
We're all doomed. Life is so hollow. Our quest is vain.
Okay, that should hopefully do the trick. Right, guys. Take care of that
What is
one.
it this time?
We're all doomed.
Oh dear, oh dear. Which ones are still alive? That one?
Flaming or possibly frosty.
No, Imoen's poisoned.
Oh, you're a queer fellow. My.
Okay, Viconia, we're gonna have to deal with this. Neutralize poison. We got that just in time.
Life is so hollow.
Thank you.
What is the point?
No point. Just needed the exercise. Viconia, actually, can you please heal Imoen? Rove, you can heal yourself.
Our quest is vain. Whatever.
And onwards. Oh my lord. Thank God we at least didn't get caught by that one. Okay, we're gonna scoot around. Keeping Imoen on point. I got nothing. Yep, they're the red wizards right there. So we're going to backpedal. Well, Dawn I understand. Viconia, I guess her magic resistance is holding her because, you know, hashtag drow.
Yep, this way.
And I don't think anybody has a dispel magic that we can throw up there. Hi Talendar, how are you doing? Just waiting on our mages, yay! Nira, move it, move it. Oh my god, Rove. Damn it, Rove. Damn it.
What is it this time?
Life, if you want.
He had to fail just once more to remind me that he cares. We're gonna skirt the edge. Yes, they're conducting a super secret ritual that apparently needs to use the giant stone obelisk in the middle of the woods. Oh, hey guys. Party composition. I have Zan, the mage, who in Siege of Dragonspear turns into a fighter mage. I've got Imoen, who everyone hates, she's a rogue. Viconia, the drow cleric. Dawn, who's, I believe, an orc. Half-orc blackguard. Nira, the wild mage. And my player character, Rove, the failboat mage. This party was composed on, not so much a bet, but a challenge. It was a challenge, and the person to whom I issued the challenge was not prepared to run it. They noped out, and then we fleshed it out a bit more in Discord and in one of his streams, and I ended up running it myself. And I didn't expect to get this far. Did not expect to get this far. I expected it to get to a point fairly early on, where Rove, Rove was given a deliberately low constitution. I expected to get to a point really early, before the Nashkel Mines even, that we could not play on because he'd just keep dying. And quite to the contrary, he's come through as quite a competent spellcaster. Now we're going to rest before we engage these mages, so that we've got our full arsenal at our disposal.
Uh-huh.
Also,
Life is so
Jean
hollow.
Caresse.
Our quest is vain.
There we go.
What is the point?
I reckon we can just... We're going to try just charging in headlong,
What is it this time?
he says before opting for the safer route. Let's see. It's so sad to have met you this fine day. Normally we would be quite ecstatic to have visitors, but in these troubled times we really do desire privacy. We just can't afford to have anyone knowing that we're here. That is why you must die. We're not scared of a bunch of posturing red-robed freaks. They're a group of arrogant whelps. This is such a reward and will make your deaths all the more sweet. That was a nice opener.
How may I be
A
of
magic missile him. I'm generally hoping to avoid anyone else engaging just yet. Casting failure. I reckon one more round will take care of him. There are quite a few mages along there. And yeah, there we go. Fireball. Skull Trap.
Be direct.
Bottle O explosions. There is a theme here.
We're all doomed.
There we go. When you remove magic, it will grab you. Some darts, another robe of elemental resistance.
If you want.
And this might trigger a dialogue with Nira, given that they were Red Wizards of Day, but it's not looking like it. Alright, fire resistance, electrical resistance, cold resistance. We're just going to give these straight to Dawn for selling when we next hit town of some description. And you are magic missiles, I believe. No, just damage 2d6, one creature. Crafted by Drow Mages of the Underdark. This weapon was used in an arranged battle between two rival houses. Each combatant was allowed to use a single magic item to aid his efforts. This ring was used by the victor of the contest, though he never laid hands on it. It was worn by his sibling and fired from the crowd, striking his opponent squarely in the back. Everyone witnessing agreed it was a brilliant interpretation of the rules. Okay, well we can give that to anyone, really. What is she currently using? As fire resistance. Yeah, we'll give it to her. Oh no, what are you using, Zan? We'll give it to Zan, because another projectile, why not? Okay, and what spells do we have? Lightning Bolt I am never going to use. I do not have a Death Wish. Grease has gone straight in the spell box. Burning Hands we give to Zan. Sleep he doesn't really seem to ever need. Blindness, don't care. Armor we'll hang on to in case I stuff up again. Remove magic I'll put there, but I don't think we're going to waste a spell slot on it. The reason I'm not just blindly going off and memorizing every single spell we find is that you're limited to the number of spells you can actually memorize per level. And again as our Scorcher for Nira. Hang on to the armor. And give you the potions. Right, well, that was more or less over before it began. I don't believe there is anything else in this neck of the woods. A few more random encounters of wilderness, and that's really it. But at that point, I do also believe that we may have covered everything, other than expansion content and Big Smoke itself. So, Farrington, what do you want?
What you want?
A Talzoi has stolen my scroll of wisdom, Wanderer, and fled eastward towards the Ettercap's lair. The poor Talzoi is probably quite dead by now, but the Ettercaps, of course, will not recognize the scroll's value. If you could retrieve it from me, I promise to brighten your karma. We're evil, but there's murder afoot. We can always kill him after we get the reward. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say the Ettercaps will be along there where the spiders and the web traps were.
Life is so.
Well, you took too long to catch up. Squish and a necklace.
This will not be a
Squish and some gold.
Onward to futility.
And an Ettercap. A protection scroll, that's probably what he was after. As a matter of principle, that one needs to die. And now he is dead. And where was that cave? We'll head back and give this twat his scroll back, and then we'll go back hunting for the cave. Go, you little dots! No, the other dots have moved to intercept our dots. You can do it, dots!
I've done had enough of this. My blade will cut you down to
Quest
size.
is vain.
You tell him, Dot.
Possibly frosty.
What is the point?
Sigh. Going back down to 3-digit experience point values after playing Icewind Dale. The episode going up this week, there was one action I did that I earned over 500,000 experience points. Let's see. Party has... Farrington gave me the very scroll, apparently. We're not going to use a scroll to identify a scroll, we'll use a spell, which apparently Nira has. Nah, I didn't see that coming at all. I generally expect that's what's going to happen when I get a scroll of protection. All of them seem to be cursed. Well, I'll backpedal. More of them seem to be cursed than not. And I have mixed feelings about that. I'm all for cursed items. As long as they start to... As long as the game starts to curve them back towards not always being cursed. Like, it's nice. Well, it was interesting when I first started playing Project Chernobog in Diablo, and every single magic item was cursed. But that started to peter off now.
Let's give them a right.
And things don't just outright suck a fat one.
We're all doomed.
There we go. Okay, so... Yeah, he did say cave, but I'm wondering now if that one Ettercap really was it. My disposition to haul ass through the heavily trapped... Yeah, if it were fireball traps, I'd deal with it. If it were snowball swarm, I'd deal with it, but it's bloody web. I'm not really leaning towards
You're a queer foe.
waiting for that to
I'm gone.
unfuck itself. Get Imoen to run a sweep. What do we got? I'm not seeing a cave. There is indeed no cave. You lied to me. Can we get back and murder him for lying to us? Is he still there?
Whatever.
If he's still there, we're going to put a sword in his face. Let's see, and then we have explored everything. I have no idea how to get to Ulgoth's beard. Let's see if we can get there. I'm well aware of what's in Durlag's tower. I'm in no rush to go there. Oh hey.
What you want? I'm gone.
Guess what? Yes, and we didn't cop a reputation penalty. Finally, we can kill someone in the wilderness and the rest of the world won't magically know about it. I'm okay with this. Finally. Well, that seems to be it. Now, I did also make some notes as to a couple of things I wanted to do next time I fired this game up, actually. Where did I put those notes? Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that's right. We need to firstly head back down to Nashkel. We'll take this side first.
I'll do it.
Nice one, Nira. That could have been worse. Chromatic orb, why not?
Life is so. Our quest is vain. We're all doomed.
What is it? Stand back.
Nope, apparently she's not going to cast anything. I must have accidentally cancelled out her command, and of course! Oh, really? We get to murder him again. Okay. I'm cool with that. Oh, nice one. That's not how this is meant to go. Stop him! He's supposed to die!
Life is... what is the point?
Better. Imoen, I hate you.
Our quest is vain.
So she's still all dazed and confused by her own sheer failure there. Okay, now we need to head back down to Nashkel and grab a stone to flesh scroll. I'm not resurrecting Bronwyn. No interest in her at all. We've got our cleric. Yes, our cleric is grossly inferior, but she's still our cleric. Oh my god.
What is the point?
Let's scroll down. Okay,
Whatever.
like it never happened. Getting Rasad is another thing I actually have to check off my
Whatever.
list. This is purely my own achievement whoring.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Okay. Quick save.
Whatever.
You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order.
Actually, I want
have
you to
had
join
trouble
me.
making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light,
There we go.
I will be glad to join you.
I don't even have to have him in the party, actually.
Your wish?
We all know how this ends.
Or possibly Frosty. Death!
And some boots. What do these do? AC +2. Okay, well. Let me guess. Only usable by one man. Oh, maybe they'll fetch a few shekels. That'll teach him to try and be
If you
friends.
Business has been poor,
Let's
but
see,
the iron
we'll
shortage
sell that, and yeah, they're worth 100 gold. He was good for something. You, and you. Okay, now we want to go to the temple and get us
Whatever.
that scroll. Now, how are we looking for potions? Just curious as to what we have. Okay, not what I'm thinking. If we can get some potions of mind focus, and that'll also take care of another achievement, but I'm not going to waste stream time on that one. These are just well, this one's just something interesting I didn't realize.
your party before venturing forth.
They're there. Thank you.
If you want.
Helm watch over thee upon thy quest.
Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As I said, we are not resurrecting Branwen. Just nope.
Whatever.
I would sooner haul Viconia back to the temple and resurrect her than have Branwen in our party with all of her positive, good vibes. Though I do chuckle at her commentary on the aesthetic of her deity. But we're playing evil this time, and it's something I'm wanting to stick with. I've never played this as an evil party before. Okay, Gullykin was just north of Gullykin with the basilisks. Of course we have! Which is something I miss about Icewind Dale. Oh, nice one, Rove.
If you want.
Okay, this is Basilisk Land. Yes, it is.
Whatever.
And it is in the north. It's actually in the northwest. I don't know why I'm heading that way.
Wait. Me no want fight. Me Korax. Me friend.
Okay. Let's see. He's a ghoul, so I might have decided with him. Sorry, chum, but you're a ghoul and we're adventurers. No, but we're evil adventurers, so he can be our friend. Me will be good boy, me promise. Me will help you with anything you need.
What is the point?
I forgot about him. I had completely forgotten. Okay, so there is... Oh, of course, Imoen. Oh my god!
Eat flaming! Or possibly Frosty.
Well, fortunately everyone else is biting it too. Oh my god, and we're all the way back here. got nothing. Salt, salt, salt. Get this done quickly.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage.
1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I not remembering to save?
If you want.
Now, we've already unlocked the thing with Rashad, so I'm not going to waste time getting him back into party and killing him. It's not worth 125 gold.
You must gather your
Really?
We're all doomed. If you want. Life is so. What is the point?
Move your butts.
venturing forth.
Our quest is vain. If you want.
Helm, watch over thee upon thy
Also, I
quest.
should probably mention that I'd normally be playing Diablo at this time in the week,
You must gather your party before
but
venturing forth.
I'm also trying to alternate the two games that I'm streaming, and I last played Diablo the other night, or Saturday night / Sunday morning, and I played it for 2 hours, just under 3 hours. So I'm kind of good with the amount of Diablo I've gotten in, and I could power through to the end game of this now, probably in a sitting. So I'm teasing off the end bits, really. I've got the expansion content to go still, and I'm keen to see what there is.
What is the point?
Okay, we'll quick save.
Wait. Me no want fight. Me Korax. Me friend.
We're all. If you want.
Okay. So I expect that I'll be streaming again tomorrow night, and it'll be Diablo tomorrow night. Basically the nights that my partner works. I stream once the kids are in bed.
Uh-huh.
Peter Rex.
Life is so.
See. So yeah, so tomorrow will be Diablo, and then we'll be in time for more Baldur's Gate over the weekend.
Life is so. Whatever.
Okay. So they're over here. So there's one statue that I should be able to interact with. The northwest. Not seeing it yet, but I would have to actually be on that screen to interact with any of these anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to haste.
We're all doomed.
Quick
What is it
save.
this time?
Skull trap.
How may I be of assistance?
Fireball.
New rank, stand back, and watch this.
That was close. That was entirely too close. There it is.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
Don't you dare, Imoen. Fuck's sake, Imoen.
I grow tall.
If you want.
How may I be of assistance?
Just, oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Imoen has the worst saving throws.
We're all doomed. Life
Eat flaming.
onward.
Possibly frosty. Death.
Of course he's now turned on us. In fairness, we did fireball him. I'm not going to hold that against him.
Our quest is vain.
Okay, we're going to quick save.
If you want.
There's the statue with which we can interact. Well, we've got our buffs up. Are there any more? Nope, buffs are failing quickly, and so we're going to GTFO. Okay, so we're not going to Burning Hands the
We're
statue.
all doomed. Life
So we've managed to
so. If you want.
unpetrify Tamar. Who? So what? Who are? What has happened? Let's see. Rest yourself. You've likely been petrified for some time now. How? I remember fighting some gnolls and one turned to stone right before my eyes. I turned around and there was this lizard thing and then you. I was turned to stone? For how long? I do not know that is, I think we take a reputation hit for this one and I'm tired of being attacked. But hashtag evil. I do not care. I suggest you pay me for your rescue lest you join the dead once more. Rescued? But I was fighting gnolls and then I couldn't move. You have saved me? I suppose I should offer you something, though I don't much like your tone. I have very little to give. I suppose you want gold or jewels? Whatever you have is deservedly mine. You would still be dead without me. A valid point, I suppose, though you have me at a disadvantage. I have little left in the world and nothing of value with me. In lieu of coins, I will give you that which means the most to me. You may have my home if that is your wish. Ah, where is it? It's a lovely house just next to a small lake south of Beregost. I have no idea how long it has been deserted, though I am sure it shall suit your disposition just fine. I reluctantly thank you and now take my leave.
Shire looks upon us with favor.
Can we murder her?
Flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Yeah, I'll take it. What are we? 6? We can recover from that one easily enough. We can get that back up to unpopular. Okay, so we got a house. I know which house it is. It's the flooded, abandoned one there. Go back to Beregost. We'll just donate some cash and get our reputation back up to something that's not going to have the flaming fist ambush us everywhere. Hey, doggies. Gonna let them have it at the dogs while I have some of my iced coffee. Could you please not die for one combat? Oh man, that's good.
Tenser's floating bandage over here.
I could really use a wild mage that shuts the fuck up and kills things.
Eat flaming!
What is it this time?
Frosty. Death!
Our quest
Is she using melee or?
Rang?
No, she's using a ranged weapon. I got no idea why she's engaging them then. Beregost to the west. You don't say.
You no fight. You fight, you die.
He sounds like, what is it? Tuco in The Good, the Bad and the Ugly? Let's see. We'll never surrender.
How may I be of assistance?
When you've got to shoot, shoot, don't talk.
Uh-huh.
onward,
Nothing magical though. Oh my god, the skull trap! Ah, I saw it too! Oh my god. I saw it. I saw it and everything, but now we know.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Okay, so there they are.
How may I be of assistance?
There they go.
Uh-huh.
What is it this time?
What is it this time? You rang? Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
we're all
Okay, form up, guys. Sure, someone will trip it eventually. Eventually. Watching that thing very bloody carefully. Right.
Drunkaless.
Summon something to absorb it for us then.
Life if you want. Our quest if
There we
you
go.
want.
Some gems that we'll throw straight into the gem bag. Should have emptied that actually while we
We're
were
all if you want.
while we were in Nashkel. That's what I get for not thinking. Oh, you're cute.
Eat flaming.
How's that regret working out for you?
Frosty. Death.
Oh, Skeleton's keeping up with us.
If you want.
So it's what, 500 experience a point?
I'm super important.
So 500 once, twice, 3 times. Rotation average. Local farmers complain of a giant insect infestation. That's the ant eggs.
Whatever.
Actually, that's something we haven't done yet. We haven't killed the ant eggs yet. Which reminds me, I also need to Google what we do with the Remoraz carapaces in Icewind Dale. Which also reminds me, I actually need to render that episode and upload it. This thing's gonna go public tomorrow. Realizes he hasn't actually rendered the episode yet. Professionalism. Where are we going? We're gonna go kill some ankegs because why the hell not? Gonna rest.
Night Singer.
Gonna buff and then remember that we haven't saved.
Ulgoth. Drunkaless.
We're all doomed.
Quick save.
Whatever.
Let's see. Okay, so that's where the farmers were that we unceremoniously ganked. We didn't end up getting any of the achievements for that because we just murdered everything as it should be. Right.
If you want.
Off memory, there is loot here worth actually grabbing, so I'm sure it's not going to be game-changing at our level, but it's still worth grabbing because, hey, loot and experience and killing things is, as always, its own reward. Zan, you're a moron, but I'd really like him to have a slightly higher AC, but I'm not unhappy where he is. We can still do that. What is that? Just silver. That's a Dawn. I don't know what you're doing, Dawn, but I'm sure it's not going to end well. Two. Again, we'll give that to Dawn. We'll throw these in our gem bag. And they're worth $1,000 a piece. Or just under. So yeah, it's worth killing them. Definitely worth killing them. I see you.
Eat flaming. Or possibly frosty. Death.
What I would love in this game is the +4 ice sword that I have in Icewind Dale. I talk about that game all the bloody time, but it is just such a good game. I'm not going to stop talking about it. I rarely go from one game straight to a sequel, but I may just go straight to Icewind Dale 2 once I finish that. This one I know better than to jump straight into the sequel. I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate 2 for years. I will play it eventually, but I'm going to give myself some time to recover after this one.
If you want.
Hey, Ankeg. Imoen, Life choices.
Our quest is vain.
Hey, hidden asbestos. I think there is. He says with upwards inflection. I like to tell myself that there is, but I haven't confirmed this actually. I'd be surprised if there wasn't.
We're all doomed.
I'm praying that there is, because the compatibility fixes that the enhanced editions bring, I need to get the second one to run at all. So that's actually a very valid point. I may not be able to go straight from one to the other.
Not be a quick death.
Thank you, Talendar. I knew that there were enhanced of all the other ones. I'd have been amazed if there wasn't, but I remember at one time that there wasn't. So, yeah. I probably even own it and just didn't realize that it was a thing. Okay, well, we're getting to our weight limits apparently. They do weigh 100 apiece, to be fair. Let's see. Who can carry this and still move? We're gonna have to leave one on the ground. Sadness. We got Brun's son, which I'm sure matters absolutely not now. No, it's probably on Steam if it's anywhere. I prefer to support GOG. I prefer to give them my money and buy my games on GOG. And I have bought games on GOG where I already have them on Steam. Plus it's nice being able to more readily facilitate the entire family playing for something, because back when games came on discs, you'd buy the disc and everyone had just installed on their computer and no one gave a shit because you're a family and that's what families do. Steam, you can share a library, but it's a pain in the backside. Whereas the GOG copies, you install it, and it's like having the disc again. So we've got another one to fireballs. Yay. What was that? +1 dagger, +1 chain. All of this is going to go straight to Dawn, with some darts that we'll never use, but they'll take up space in Dawn's inventory. We're going to drop another Ankeg shell, which makes me sad, but I don't see an alternative.
Life is so
Alright, Zan. Oh, of course, you got the corpse. How much does that weigh? 110 just to be difficult. There we go.
Whatever.
I see you.
Onward to futility.
But I do generally play my Let's Playable games on Steam because I collect the achievements because I'm terrible. And so that's how I end up owning 2 copies of these things. Oh wait, we had potions to collect. So the corpse was the whole reason we come down here. And as you can see, +1 daggers and chainmail are not game changing to us. Cloud Giant Strength, Magic Protection, that is not cursed but it's poisoned. The antidote's meant to be green, and if you look at it, it will tell you that the colour is odd or murky, or both. So we'll put that in there, that there, that there, that there. That's what an antidote's meant to look like. Do we have 2 stacks of them? Yes we do. Let's amalgamate those. Okay.
We're all doomed. Whatever.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Yeah, I saw him picking on her. Take that, throw that in the gem bag. Uncly dokily, let's get back to Baragost and sell these Ankeg shells. Slowly, apparently.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure Brun is one of these. So
Speak and be try to keep up.
I don't know which one. So I don't. Well, I know what we're going to do with his kid. We're going to stuff his kid into the drawers. There we go.
Life, what is the
That seems to be the only fitting thing that we could do. We haven't quick saved for a minute at least, so I'm going to quick save again too because I learnt to fear everything this stream. Bergost, we've been waylaid by enemies. No, we haven't. Huh. Well then.
What is the point?
I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Let's see how our dots are faring. And Imoen Dot is racing ahead of the pack. She's nearly there. She's going past the building next to the building that we want, whereas the other dots are just floundering around. Oh, the outlier dot is joining the pack. Oh, she's pushed in there. The other two are plotting her murder. And of course, Rove is failing in bringing up the rear.
What is the point?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Let's see. No, we're gonna do this one at a time. I don't feel like selling them all at once. Yes, we're rich. We have more money than Elminster right now, but
more than me competition.
at the same time,
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
We're all doomed
I
if you
can make
want.
whatever you wish for a wee little bit more
You
than me
rang?
competition.
Is so hollow.
okay, that's everyone.
I
If you
can make
want.
whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
And well, we sell those and those. All of them. All of them. Okay.
Our if you want.
Quick save.
If you want.
And let's see if we can get to Ulgoth's beard. We can.
We shall hold here. You look tired.
We're going to quick save. Going to rest. Quick save. There's a
If you
chicken.
want.
Immediately feel like eating chicken. I'm entirely too suggestible. I have a barrel. I almost feel like I've been here before. Chandelier. I know of you. You're an odd countenance. I can count pretty darn high too. I have need of you. What say you to this? I do not know what to say. I do not know what you intend. Speak your mind and then I will decide. Sensible. You may truly be as you appear, but I must still test to assure your nature. I would ask a task of you, that you retrieve an item I lost some time ago. You'll be sent from this place to another place, and when you have succeeded, you'll be allowed to return. Simple enough in my mind, though most things are. The item is a cloak I have misplaced. You will ease the burden of you retrieving it will ease the burden of a busy evening. What say you? Will there be a suitable reward for this task? Most certainly. There will be your life and all that you scrounge. Anything beyond what I asked is yours. Sufficient? Yeah, sure. You're on your way then. When you have located my cloak, return to where you arrived, and this reward token will affect your release, your passage back. Off you go now. That feeling when you wish you had just shivved them. Alright, well, Polar Bear. How about Popcorn Zan not rush off?
Yep.
Life is so hollow.
I feel so. I care not this way.
Right, Zan, you can engage now. Imoen, you can switch to bow.
This way.
We're all doomed. What is the
Okay.
point?
Nicholas.
kindly heal our failbot there.
Give me power.
I will admit that I'm missing having my twin healers.
Life is so hollow.
Ulgoth.
Okay, buff. Okay, we're off somewhere new. What does that say? Entrance to dungeon. How enlightening!
Our quest is vain.
Quick save.
What is the point?
And down we go. What happened as we came in here? Not a clue. How are our people for ammo?
What is it this time?
Oh good, we got plenty.
We're all doomed. What is the point?
My blade will
I'm expecting there to be a lot of traps down here. Looking at this place, there's no way there aren't a lot of traps. Enjoy, it's a maze. Should have done this last stream and had it as a maze spectacular. I saw that.
Yes?
We're just going to do this. And if they get hurt, it's their own fault.
How may I be of assistance?
Life is so hollow.
Well, I sensed the ripples, and there you are, but you are something new. Tell me, friend, how come you to this place? Please don't tell me they need to be our friends. Probably the same way you did. Why don't you tell me your story and let's see if it's the same as mine. Oh, you were just the latest teleporting fool to be captured. This place seems a magnet of sorts. If you are powerful enough to transport without error across an ocean, you are apparently sufficient of power to be caught and dragged here. It is the very place that does it. It seems to ensnare the energy. Needless to say, leaving the island by magical means seems entirely impossible. You will get used to seabird eggs if you wish to survive. You've taken the role of island greeter? What do I want? To be free of this place. It does not matter whether this place is a joke, or a test, or an odd phenomenon. I need power to escape. If you would kindly strip off your belongings, I would be ever so grateful. Thank God we get to kill them. If you want my stuff, you're gonna have to take it. Fine. I'm okay with this. Less okay with this. 2 down.
We're all doomed. What is the point?
There is another mage to worry about.
Life
Where is the other mage? I'm just glad that Dawn didn't get turned. That would have been bad. But there we go. Squish!
Our quest is whatever.
Okay, so we know what these are. The robes of elemental resistance. Grace is gone. Protection from evil, meh.
I pity you for your short lifespan.
Okay, we know what you are. You're a wand of fear. Oh, you're probably an adventurer's robe and a knave's robe then? Traveler's robe. I just can't get one. The game will not let me get one. Okay, well then the other one will be a knave's. Knaves! I got one! Yay!
Call us nah.
No, no, no. Let's see, they need to go in the the sprawl case. What were you? Oh, you're that thing that lets us go home. Chandelar's Ward Stone. Magical component of a recall type spell. When the processor of this stone also has Chandelar's cloak, the stone will activate and transport the possessor and his companions back to the main Chandelar. The stone's magics will only work in open air, not underground. And a journal. Oh my god, reading! Would that I had more paper to write upon, but much was burned in haste for warmth. Little there is to document anyway, and so I leave this small writ for any that might find my corpse, for that is the only way that it shall part from me. Know that Andrus does curse you for your life, and that should I return in some fell form, I will hunt you for the sheer spite of you seeing my decimated body. The business of that aside, I hope that you who read this have suffered the same fate as I. The indignity of this condition. With all the power at mine fingers, I must huddle around a dung fire eating seal fat. The forces behind this place have no respect for my stature, my power. I have slain beasts thrice my size with a glance and travelled as a bird over oceans. Here my magic is sucked to the earth. I am held captive, as others are. Some have escaped, and I swear I shall hunt them and take the power that they must have. To do what I cannot, they must be great indeed. I curse them for leaving. I curse this place. I curse that I have not the might to follow. Okay, well, we're going to hang on to it just in case. And we're going to go back to casting spells, because apparently we're thumbing our nose at this place by doing so.
Power.
Life is so hollow.
Quick save.
Point.
There are the traps. And I'm positive that that's not going to be the only encounter down here. There we go. Been here long. I can't say that I've seen you before, but by what name shall I call you? You may call me Telan Altrua, the shining light of Tethia. For once I was. And I shall call you Buttercup because I can, and shall. You have a way out of here, don't you? I smell it on you. I do, but it comes at a price. I need to find a cloak. I'll save my magic in case you turn on me. Not doing too well. Well, if he's gonna tag along... Did I actually freeze her? No, it just failed her. Fair enough. She has no issue failing. She doesn't need Winterwolf's help.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death! For sure!
You can sell those to the bloke at Nashkel. Oh, we got a level. Rove, you leveled. Okay, well, he doesn't seem too terrible. Quick save. Level up. He has gained an extra 2nd and 4th level spell. Joy. Let's see. So 2nd level, we're going to give him Mirror Image. 4th level. Oh, we didn't have 4th level yet. I feel like I need to take Stone Skin on principle. I still haven't found a 2nd scroll of that, and it makes me sad because I'm sure Zan's not far away from 4th level spells now. If he's not yet there. He's not yet there, but certainly he would have benefited the most from it. Deskill. Now, hello there. And who might you be? Another wayward spell slinger looking for a way out, or just another power-hungry fool trying to force the doors from the wrong side? Tell me, warrior. Why is it that whatever you seek is always the last place you look? Well, who the fuck keeps looking? Exactly. The common sense answer. In a place uncommon where sense does not rule the day. You are looking for something here, something of power and value. I am sure I know just what it is and from whom you seek it. I do not wish to relinquish it. What do you say to that? I have a task plain and simple. You can aid it or oppose it, but you will not ignore it. I ignore nothing here, and I see far more than you. I have been here long, and I have used my time effectively. Some fall or go mad, but I have learned. Do I understand this place? No, but I begin to. It stores what it brings for something long since forgotten. Perhaps when I remember, I will master it. Perhaps not. You are but an interloper, a messenger, and the power of someone else will remove you from afar. Do what you must. I can only gain in this. I win, I am released. I lose, I am released. Alright, we get to kill someone else. And we get the cloak. And Zan and Nira leveled up. He said that there will be Zan's 4th level spells. My money's on it. Let's see, these can all go to Dawn. Stone Skin! Oh my god, yes! I didn't even realize that as we picked it up.
Draw your daggers and spells, and let's have at her.
Oh, dude, you are so fucked. Give me that cloak, Buttercup, or I shall pluck your petals and watch you rot.
What is it this time?
What is it this time?
And a command. Because fuck him. So, how does regret taste, asshole? So no one can use this, can they? No. Yep. It does nothing. That's what I care about. Okay. Zan, level up. 4th level spells. Stone Skin, minor globe of invulnerability, and I'm fairly sure his killbot status is now cemented. Mirror image, because why not add to that? Okay, and Nira. Level up. We got 2nd and 4th level again. 2nd level, we're going to give her... She seems to be doing well with Glitter Dust, so I'm going to give her that. 4th level, Greater Malazan and Secret Word. Yeah, we're going to give her 2 Greater Malazans for now. We're not coming up against too many spellcasters, I'm finding.
We're all doomed if you want.
Quick save, we're going to rest. Okay then. Now, we could explore all of that in the middle, but we've done what we needed to. And I'm sure that that's not the only thing left. Well, we're here. There we go. We're nicely spaced out and everything.
Whatever.
Okay, we're gonna quick save.
What do you need?
You return excellent, and you are little the worse for wear, in a relative sense. An excellent measure of your worth, I think. You have proven yourself quite capable. I will just retrieve that item and be on my way. Let's see. What was that place? There are still people trapped on that island. It is an odd place to be sure. Teleportations are affected most drastically, in effect trapping the occasional passing mage. Those that are there will find their own way off in time. Those that are not there anymore have found their own way off. I think you will agree that the ones you met were not inclined to work together and effect their own release. An excellent judge of character in a supposedly natural phenomenon, wouldn't you say? I must be off. Fare you well. Okay, so some experience. Just 1 second. Sorry, it's always difficult to do this while I'm streaming. When I'm recording, I can just tap F8 and pause. But when I'm streaming, it's... well, here we all are. My partner's just messaged me to let me know that she's running a bit late tonight, so hooray for a little longer streaming. I just want to make sure that everything is okay. While we do that, so do we gain anything? We got the scroll. Scribble, 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 as every mage must do. These walls will hold your power fast unless I walk right through. Oh my god, it's poetry. We'll copy it, and we'll dump it. And that one. What are you? +1 darts. Big whoop. Okay. We'll put these scrolls in the scroll case. Quick save. And... Okay, I see why. She got to cuddle something soft and fluffy while she was at work. That's understandable. Anyway. She's running late because she got sidetracked cuddling what looks like a black baby lamb. And we're all country people here. Like, my partner and I are both country people. Farm animals are always going to win some serious points in a day. They'll always bring a smile. What's in the barrel? Is there anything in the barrel? No, of course it's not. And what the hell is your name? Dell's friend... Bob. How are you, Bob?
Blast it, Thrice-over. I am through with it, I am so. 'Tis no living left here, none.
What do you want, I ask you? Quick, say quick now. I close soon and not open for customers who not come. Good merchant, what is your worry? Yeah, you all seem nice now, but no gold, right? Just same all day, every day, night too sometimes. Nice people come, look and say nice and leave. I lose patience for the nice and look pretty to hold, but don't buy a suffering thing. Well, we're here to buy things. What do you deal in? Shinies and tourists. I sell the small and shinies for the tourists in the Durlag's town. Oh my god, the English! Silly, everything he has for 500 gold. You know what, we've got that much gold. Oh, it's a 2-week-old baby goat, apparently. Let's see, you have a done deal. Yeah, that's worth 500 gold. A couple of ward stones, some magic leather armor, which is going to be worth 500 on its own. I'm good with that. Oh, and baby cows. Oh my god, she's spamming me with photos now. I'm not going to stop the stream, but I will probably get on board the squee train when we're all done. So, generic looking dwarven rune ward stone. A forged ward stone. I'm positive they're quest items for something. And +1 leather, which, yeah, that'll get our 500 gold back at least. Okay, so, Bob, do you have anything else?
What and what now?
I'm tempted to murder him, but we're going to pickpocket him instead. Oh, your bow! Were you out of arrows? You just have out of arrows. Okay. That's better. Nope.
This way. I'm gone. I've done. This way. I've done. I'm gone. I've done had enough. I've done had.
Oh dear.
We're all doomed. What is the point?
Ulgoth boy, fair enough, and Fenris. Anything with a name I'm minded to talk with. Fenris, what do you have to say for yourself?
Away with you, beggar!
Good day, I am Fenris Ballin. Is there something you need? You're obviously no one of importance. Peasant, inbred child of goat herders. I will not suffer these implications for a moment longer. Oh, we don't get to stab him? Huh. Anyway. Where did the Ulgoth boy go?
Must be
Hello friends, it is a pleasure meeting you. You are heroes for Sword Coast. I long wait to meet you. I am Mendas of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in this land. That is, I am in need of favor from you. I have a money for pay and a big heart for friendship, and he needs to see the Bobs and Virgin. Can he help a gentle fellow in search for knowledge? Let's see, knowledge is a... You mentioned money? Yeah, is 2,000 gold pieces enough? 2,000 will do nicely. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, how you say, world. The men with power, they hunt the men with none. Yeah, get to the point. It's an old shipwreck, hey? Please go on. Merchants League sailors see the markings on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Baldur's. These men think that Baldur had much treasure on his final voyage. Maybe this is true, but the ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Baldur's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve the mystery of Baldur's final voyage. Merchants League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get these precious things to me. You get treasure. Merchantmen get nothing. You'll help. Let's see. Yeah, but only because we get to kill things along the way. A charter boat forthwith. There is a small problem though. The men that find island, they keep sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate, there is a building just northeast of city called Merchants League Counting House. To find it, just go northeast from Elfsong Tavern. The sea charts, they are in there. Most likely, captain of ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are a hero, and it is no problem for heroes. There might be some small danger, so I give you some gold for the charts. I'll wait for you here. How much gold? Another 2 grand? Yeah, sure. I must try harder. Fine. So another 2 grand there. No stairs.
Whatever.
What else do we have? We just got this countertop here. What's inside it? Of course it's locked.
I'm gone.
Not for much longer. 1,000 gold.
Is so hollow.
I'm good with that. And he doesn't seem to care that we just stole his money. Okay, so it would seem that Ulgoth's beard and Durlag's tower are related or connected. Chandelar's home, Threller's home, Ulgoth's beard inn. Hopefully there's a merchant in there. Just like someone that we can sell things to.
So listen up a moment or two.
A merry band of heroes ye be. Have I got the adventures that'll make you yearn for glory? I am Hergen Stoneblade, presently residing in Citadel Adbar. Okay. Well met. What the hell? A glorious adventure indeed. Have you heard of Durlag's Tower, mayhaps? There's a haunted tower to the south of here, is it not? It is haunted by Migranda's friend for a time. He went mad, you see. Durlag Trollkiller was a dwarven hero of great renown. Single-handedly slew many a dragon he did. Migranda was a good friend of Durlag, so they adventured together until Migranda's untimely death several centuries ago. Go on. Migranda was slain by an evil demon, but Durlag survived. Durlag kept Soul Taker that had been Migranda's. He was going to send it to me mother, but he was betrayed. A sad tale, that. After Durlag built the tower, his family was replaced by doppelgangers. Durlag killed them all, but was driven mad by the act. He entrapped his tower heavily and forgot about Migranda's dagger. When I heard the story as a youth, I went to retrieve the dagger myself, but was driven back by Durlag's devious traps. If you'd be interested, I wish to hire you to retrieve Migranda's dagger Soul Taker, me birthright. The tower has been penetrated somewhat by previous adventurers. I would think that the edge has been taken off of the danger. What say you? Yeah, I'll get it. Murder and gold. How can we complain about that? Let's see. Golkin, you have a name, so we need to interact with you.
Well, now I'll talk to you.
Well, no one take me over. But your own name in it all.
Okay. Tell me more. Oh my god, below the tower are dungeons untouched. Settle your tab. Yeah, how much is your tab? 900 gold for a ward stone. You have a deal. Oh, by the way, I'm quite certain that he could not find me here. The former owner of that trinket may well be keeping an eye over Durlag Way to see if he can spot someone using it. Yeah, I thought so. But again, what we get from doing that is going to be worth the expenditure.
You want some whiskey?
What do you have to offer? Yes, we can buy and sell things. Why are we even carrying a short sword? Oh, so we can't get rid of the Winterwolf pelts. We can get rid of those daggers, though. And those. And that would appear to be it. What has he got to sell? +2 bullets, bolts of lightning, some spells, none of which I really care about. Oh, improved invisibility. I sure as hell care about that. We will give that to... I reckon we'll give that one to Zan. Hello. These are good. Give that one to Imoen. What else do we have? A +3 staff. That's literally all it is. I don't care. Bard only, bard only. Invisibility as per the namesake spell. Put to bold use. Greenstone amulet. Confers the word protection against charm, confusion, fear, domination, ESP, metal alignment, hold, stun, psionic, sleep, feeble mind. That's a hell of an expenditure for what it does. He says, looking at the ring of invisibility. I don't know if this is a persistent effect or if it's whatchamacallit, charges. So we'll throw that one down here and identify it, or not. We will throw this Cloak of Displacement on Imoen so that she has any saving throws. Because, oh no, we don't have a cloak presently on Rove. I might actually throw that one on Rove because protagonist, you know, needs to stay alive and all that. Okay.
What you want? I am gone.
Let's finish exploring. Okay, you can just get out, please. Okay. We stole a +1 hammer. Big whoop. Anytime you feel like getting out, commoner. Anytime at all. Just saying.
Always willing to speak to new friends.
Well, that enticed it. That actually got her to move. 52 gold. We'll take it. Oh, grumble.
I am gone.
Fine.
We're all doomed.
We got a hammer. That'll be worth
Our
a couple of
quest
hundred.
is vain.
Night Singer, give me power.
Plus,
We're
why are we
all
even bothering to
doomed,
give that to
whatever.
Dawn?
You want some whiskey?
We can just do this and sell it. There we go.
I got some cheap beer for you.
And out we go. Nighttime, apparently.
Whatever.
Let's go check out Chandelar's home.
This way.
Doesn't seem to be much in here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Downstairs? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Enough of this.
It's a false door. Behind it is solid rock. Well, this one would appear to be illusory then. But she can't detect it. I don't know what the go is there, but I'm sure there is something.
Life is so whatever.
Well, we've more or less solved. One more house. Let's check this out.
What you want? I am gone.
Oh yay, peasants. Nothing. Some gold.
Our quest, if you want.
What do you have to say?
What's your tale?
Greetings, adventurers. You must excuse me if I've had nary a happy word to share this day. There has been a loss in my family, you see. Oh well, suck it up. Life sucks sometimes. I care not for your petty problems. I have questions that I need to be answered. I've done nothing to deserve such kindness. Leave me to my mourning.
We're all doomed.
I want to, but we won't.
Whatever.
In case there's a quest relating to her, we'll leave it. That more or less brings us to the point now where we'd be heading to Durlag's Tower. What are you? You're nothing, apparently. Well, let's see what nothing is. Locked, eh?
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
We're all if you want.
I care not this way.
Everything is locked. It's like they don't trust me. I mean, what have I done to cause such suspicion?
Life. What is the point? Whatever.
So a bit of gold, yay.
You're queer. This way.
Our quest. What is the point?
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Oh,
We're all doomed. If you
I'm
want.
sure they'll be thrilled that we're in their
What are
home.
you bothering me for?
Okay, apparently she does actually
If
not
you
care.
want.
Okay, now Rove looks pretty awesome. Well, we've got somewhere else north of Baldur's Gate Bridge, and we've got Durlag's Tower itself. We're actually going to stay here though, and I'm going to call it a stream here. Because I just have a few things I want to do before the better half gets home. So, quick save and a regular save. What are we up to? 18. So, everyone on Twitch who's tuned in, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure shooting the breeze and playing some Baldur's Gate. Hi to everyone tuning in on Twitch and YouTube for the VOD. And I'll see you in whatever I happen to play next. But until then, cheers.